Okay, final round of the New Jersey Challenge. The field doesn't really have much on us today. We lead by 9. No, we lead by 11. Bad math. As we start our round here today, Robert Streb threw 3. Actually, he probably made a 3 on the opening hole. I think that's how the scorecard works here. We just basically have to not shoot like 10 over, I think, to finish this one. And with Liberty National being as short as it is, I really don't see any way possible that that this goes wrong. However, what is the win like? 4-7. Not bad. We should be in great shape to win yet another tournament this year. All right. Final pairing. Whoever we would be paired with if that golfer was modeled into the game. We lead by 9. As we start here on Sunday. We'll go power drive again, for better or worse, as we have all tournament. Oh, boy. Where are we headed? To the water. Oh, yep. Sploosh. Let me play that. Come on. I'm kind of amazed it's taken this long for that to happen. Yeah, well, we don't need scuba gear for that, but... Oh, I don't even know what the fuck we're gonna hit here. I might just try a long flop, honestly. Okay, so we're dropping a shot here on one. Remember that whole talk about how we couldn't go terribly under par today? Or terribly over par? We're going to drop a shot here on one. Well, we're only going to lead by 10. Potentially. 28 under par after a bogey on one. Streb stays at 18 under. So, yes, a 10-shot lead as we move on to the par 3, the second hole, 219 yards. Today's not a 3-day. Let's hope it's not a 5-day. If it's a 5-day, bad things are happening. 6-iron, I'm going to back it off. Try and put it kind of right there. No. Well, we could still have a putt at this if we wanted. Didn't get the wind quite right. I don't know if a putt is really going to be the play. Ah, fuck it. Let's try it. From the fairway. Oh? A birdie on 2 from off the green. Streb birdies as well. The lead remains 10. Yeah. It's the second putt from off the green that we made in this tournament. Fair enough. I'll be out of here as soon as this round's over. At least I think I'm going to work today. It's rainy and shitty. Austin hasn't told me not to, so sounds like I'm still gonna be going out there. All right, let's hope for a good tee shot here on 3. I'd say we got one. Should take a kick to keep us in the fairway, and it will. Good little bit of rollout as well. 65 yards out. Ooh. I don't know about this. Ah, we nuked it. Oh, boy. Plus 4% power. Somehow, we don't take off a spectator's head. Flop's going to be the safest shot here. So that's what we hit. Put it in close to secure our par. Early indications are that we are not going to shoot another 59. But we are in for our first par of the day as we head to another par 3, the 4th hole. Will we be able to eagle 6 again? And also not on pace for the 40 under anymore either. It was looking very possible after yesterday's round, but a lackluster start gonna keep us down a good bit. Okay. 8-iron's gonna be tough, I think. But we're gonna give it a try. Got a tiny bit more power on that. Does it have enough? No. Bunker bound. Well, I'll be trying to take par here. Pick shot. I'm going to back that off a little bit. Go right at it. Oh. 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 Not quite. Doesn't get the roll, but we will have a tap in for our par. This is probably the least suspenseful final round we've played in a while. Field just wasn't capable of going as low as we've gone in this tournament, and I still don't really know how we've done it outside of the course just being short. Okay. Haven't had a problem hitting this fairway yet. Let's not start now. I think we may have started now. Where are we headed? Nope, we're going to be okay. What time do I work? At 2. So in like an hour. Shaping up to be a short day, though. The weather sucks outside, so hopefully that is the case. We can come back, knock out Tigers and Red Wings at a reasonable time. Alright, wind is going to push this finesse a little bit. It's also slightly downhill, so a tiny little bit more backed off. And it's also above our feet. On the way with the finesse. Looking a little long. Barely going to stay on the green. That gives us a birdie putt. Inside 10 feet. Putter has been working all tournament. And that's in. Birdie on 5 as we head to our first par 5 of the day to get to 30 under. Now we made eagle here on Thursday because this is just not a challenging par 5. There aren't many challenging holes on this course, to be fair. I mean, we've seen it, especially on Friday and Saturday when we were just birdieing fucking everything. We don't need to hit a power drive. It's going to hit a regular one. Hit it high. Hope the wind does a little bit to that. That's all it needed to do, was just a little bit. 311 yards of carry, and then a good bit of rollout as well. I have 205 on our second shot, so depending on where the pin is. Oh, it's way back there today. So you're saying we actually have a real par 5, kind of. Perfect, perfect. And yet, I don't know if we're going to be on the green. Actually. Nope. Just off. But still, a chance at a 3 if we can work our chip-in magic again. On the way. Does it have enough? Yes, it does. How about an eagle chip on 6? 2 eagles on hole 6 this week. 32 under par. I mean, this is just a never in doubt style tournament for us here. Crazy, man. Just one of those that everything that could go right has gone right. Be up the right side, but fine. And actually, I have a pretty good look at the pin here, I think. Comes to rest in the shadows. Another drive over 300 yards. Well, we're going to have to be careful not to blast the 8-iron if we're going to hit the 8-iron. Which I think is going to be the play here. Oh, I think we blasted it. We might stay on the green. We are, however, takes a bit of an unfortunate kick there. Yeah, I couldn't afford to hit that too hard. Would have had to get it perfect. And now, a little bit of a putt from hell. I don't know if I have this right at all. Not really. Uphill at the start, then works downhill. Right to left break, that was always going to be a tricky one. In for par, though. Only sitting at 3 under on this front 9. Well off our pace the last 2 days, but good thing we don't need it. On to the 8th, another par 5, 611 yards, at least some distance for us here. I think this might be the longest hole in the course. And by a good margin as well. Pin tucked back in the right corner today. Very small little landing area. Power drive at the wind at our back. I don't really think that's going to be the play. And in fact, I might hit 3-wood. 3-wood off the tee on a 611-yard par 5. But anything just to keep this safe from the bunker. And I think that's probably going to be a good call. And we are 320 yards out. So I don't think we're going to have a chance of reaching this in 2. And even if we did, I don't really think it's very advantageous. Power approach. It's damn near dead straight. Well, we actually may hit the green anyway. It's not going to stay, though. We're going to be in that back bunker. To be honest, though, I think I'd rather be here than on the green. I like our chances of putting something close here a lot better. Oh? Oh, just carried the hole. I'm surprised I didn't hit the pin. Putt is fairly straight, though. And it's in. Birdie on 8. Dropped a 4-under on the front 9. I suppose 40 under is still possible. It's just not very likely. Although that eagle certainly helps matters. We were 6 under on the front yesterday, and then I don't even know we were on the back. I just know we had a bogey at one point. 3-wood off the tee here again. That's a little right, but I think we're going to avoid that bunker. Maybe not. Oh, just barely. That got scary. Eight iron on the approach, probably not. And yeah, we're not really gonna have much of a choice. We could finesse this. That never really seems to go very well for me. It is sitting relatively flat. Well, we lost some power on this. Oh, good kick, though. Good kick indeed. Lengthy putt, but a putt nonetheless. Ooh. On the way. Nope. Speed was right. Aim was wrong. I'm going to tap in after that. For par on 9. So only a 4-under front side with the bogey on 1. That a hole that we had birdied every other day of this tournament. Nobody else is even close. 19 under is good enough for second place right now. Not really much suspense as to if we're going to win the tournament or not, but just by how much is what we're out here to determine. This back 9 was very good to us yesterday. I'm going to back off the drive. I'm right over there. Yep, that will work. As long as it sits, which it will. Right near the bridge, 175 yards away. Another approach with the 8-iron, eh? Well, this one we might actually be able to do. We actually hit a decent shot. Well, it's looking good. Oh. It's going to find a little hole here and roll a little bit past. I don't like the approach with the 8-iron, especially here, because it is going to roll out a little bit. It's not going to really ever stick. Does this have enough? Yes, it did. But once again, the aim wasn't right. Okay. Another tap-in par here on 10. Of all days for the putter to let us down, at least it's now. And that score behind us really hasn't changed much at all throughout the course of this round, as we're now on to hole 11. Another par 3, 230 yards. Well, I can tell you 5-wood's not the play. It might be 4-iron, though. I don't know if that slope is going to be enough to slow this ball down, or if we're going to be off the green here. Well, it's got a chance if this slows up. And it doesn't. It pretty much hopped over everything I was trying to slow the ball down with. Took a big hop there. This is another one we could try a putt, but this is also a little bit downhill, so I'd rather not do that. And just hit a chip to hopefully put us in somewhat close. On the way. Is that gonna... That had a chance for a second. Inside 1 foot, another tap in. Oh, we're loving our pars today. But it was at this point yesterday, when we got to 12, that we really got hot. As we lead by 13 over Hadley, somebody else has finally gone 20 under par. Par 4 at 431. Very gettable. I would just love an approach wedge in to one of these greens. We just can't really get a lot of spin on our approach shots right now. Into the wind. I'd rather be over here. Have a better look at it. That's a little right. It's going to be safe, though. 119 out. And we finally do get that approach wedge that I was after. I'm going to hit this 50... I mean, I don't know. I really don't want to hit the pitching wedge high. Maybe a finesse with the pitching wedge. Try that. Pitching wedge on the way, and I don't think it killed it enough. In fact, it hardly killed it at all. And just too much fairway for that ball to cut through. Well, another chance at a chip. Oh, that's got a chance, and that's in! Our second birdie, well, our second chip in of the round. The other one was for eagle. 34 under par. Chipping has been phenomenal this tournament. Earlier in the event, I mean, we were just inches away on those chips. We got a couple. We got a not really a Texas wedge, but we got a putt from the fringe in on one of these, and now today the chips are finally falling. Power drive, eh? Wind's gonna take this a bit left, or a bit right. As long as we don't miss left, we're gonna be in good shape. Well, we missed right. It's going to clear the bunker, but stay in the tall shit, which is not gonna be very ideal. Yeah, it's gonna have some taken off of it here. So we'll hit the 4-iron pretty much wherever it's just gonna keep itself dry. Got more rollout on that 4-iron than I would have expected. All right, well, a nice little flop shot, I'm thinking, to give ourselves a birdie chance. Oh. Oh. Come on. We are going to dunk a flop shot this year, I'm telling you. Get 5 close approaches. We're not on pace to do that. 5 to play, we are 35 under par. Six under today, and I really don't like where that pin is. Especially depending on the wind that it's about to give us. Into our face. Okay, that's not as bad as I was expecting. 9-iron? Finesse the 9-iron, like right there. And go right at it. Well, we lost some power, and we're a little bit left. And we are not going to be on the green. We're going to be in a greenside bunker. Oh, finesse shots with irons. I'm no good at them. Oh. No, we don't want to do that. Regular old pick. Oh, that's woeful. Never gave it a chance to go in. But a tap-in par. So the dream of 40 under appears to be dead. But so be it. We lead by 14 shots. And second place, his round is over. Par 4, 15th. At 481 yards. Now that there's not really much to chase. I mean, I guess we could still shoot a 60 today. If we birdie everything else. A little bit farther left off the tee than I would have liked. But regardless, it's going to be okay. And sit fairly decent for us. Might be a little below our feet, but overall, it's a pretty good shot. Another approach with the 8-iron. Get a good shot in here. Ah, this could be good, actually. Oh, this could be really good. Yep. Drop that in there. Took me all round to learn how to hit an approach with an 8, apparently. Sucked on short iron approaches. All around. 36 under par. Oh, it's cold outside as well. It's gonna make work fun. Alright, par 4. One that we really haven't taken much advantage of yet this tournament. Just gonna try and blast this. We didn't. And it's left. It's not a bad thing. I don't think we were hitting the green here anyway. Even if I back off a driver, I feel like it's still going to roll all the way through. Well, what is the play going to be? Probably a spinner. But a spinner, like, right there. Oh? Oh? No, not quite. I had a plan in mind. I didn't know if it was going to have enough momentum to carry itself in there. But it will be a birdie. We would need an eagle on one of these final 2 holes to have a chance at 40 under par, but as it stands, we lead by 16. And I'd love to turn the difficulty up for something like this, but it's already on the max. Two to play before we collect yet another win on this season. Took a little bit off that drive. I didn't really mean to. Alright, good bit of roll out here. But once again, we just can't avoid these little holes in the fairway. Been here all tournament. Ooh. This is a green light. Oh, now wait a minute. This is uphill. So we are going to hit the 54. 54 degree on the way. Oh, this could be real good as well. And it is. Nice approach inside 10 feet. And a birdie look. It actually gets slightly uphill there, right at the end. Drops. 38 under par. We'd have to eagle 18, which is not going to happen. So the best hope is going to be 39 under, but oh well. Man, what a culture shock it's going to be. Going from this in Liberty National to Pinehurst number 2 in 2 weeks. One tournament remains before the U.S. Open. I don't remember where we go. Final hole. Let's try and finish strong. We'll be fairway bound here, but not have the greatest angle in for our second. 182 out, so maybe 9-iron or pitching wedge. We'll see. 7-iron. Okay. Some power got taken off of that somehow, and we're going to be bunker bound. Yeah, we still played well. I think it's actually going to be our worst round of the tournament, but no more bogeys after one, so that was good. That never really stood a chance. Well, a putt to win the New Jersey Challenge. And we could sit here and take about 20 putts, and it wouldn't matter that much. Maybe not quite 20. But we do win here at Liberty National, 38 under par, which is just flat absurd. The AI couldn't really ever reach that number. They just can't put it together for 4 straight rounds. As we win again, I believe that's back-to-back wins, maybe even more, who knows, but our celebration, trophyless this time, doesn't hit the same as winning at Valhalla. But we do indeed win. Martin Laird will finish in a tie for second with Chesson Hadley. Robert Streb didn't do much of anything today. He, when we started play, he was tied for second. Finishes in a tie for fourth. As we move on in our season. But Nice win at the New Jersey Challenge. I mean, it's just come up, or come out, show up, win, I guess. We did try to do a little bit more aggression in our play for this tournament, especially on hole 1. It didn't work out for us here today as we put our tee shot in the water, but just tried to do a little bit more stupid shit that we otherwise wouldn't do, and just try and have some fun. But you know what else is fun? Winning. And we win the New Jersey Challenge.